What is good, YouTube? Andrew here. In the last episode, we got our last two badges from Blaine and Giovanni, and now we are back at home. Um, let's make sure that there's nothing in. Three moonstone and an antidote. We shouldn't need those. Um, anyways, today we are going to take on the Elite Four and hopefully beat the game. A quick team recap. 22 at level 55, Brittany at level 55, Kill Bill at level 56, Serena at level 55, Be Cool at level 55, Sunnyside at 55, and that is going to be our team for hopefully the Elite Four. So let's go ahead and run up here. And it's a Pidgey. We don't need no Pidgeys. And we will take a look at everyone else that is in our deck, since I was going with the whole Yu-Gi-Oh theme with the Pokemon. We have Slow Sis at level 55 and Twisted at level 25 and a Jesus at level 37. And here is our graveyard with all of our sad Pokemon. Last episode we did lose Big Billy at the very end of the episode to Giovanni. So, I think what I might do is just use Tina as a HM slave, so I'm not wasting moves on anyone else in our party. So let's go ahead and take out 22 because 22 is not going to help us too much in Victory Road. So go ahead, and I believe that we are going to need actually I don't have what we need, so I have to go back and get one. I believe 22 has fly. Yes, 22 does have fly. So we will go ahead and box Tina for right now and go get strength, because I do know that we do need strength for Victory Road. So let's go ahead and go to Fuchsia City real quick, and I believe it's this man that we talked to. Give him the golden teeth that we found in I'm trying to think of the word right now. And that message on Skype just threw me off. Anyways, we found the golden teeth and saffron. Yeah, saffron, and the Savari Zone. So let's go ahead and teach strength to Tina, and let's go ahead and set up for our rival battle. And I believe Serena does know Ice Beam because our rival is going to be starting off with a Pidgeot. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to send out Rhyhorn. Let's go ahead and use Surf. Venusaur. I think it can at least take. Oh, we get the frozen, so that's very nice on our part. Gyarados shouldn't do neutral damage, so we'll go ahead and hit it. Wow, two frozens. We'll hit with the body slam. Growlithe, which is gonna be no problem because I think it's a +1 or +2 with rainy day. Yeah, sunny day. Yeah, sunny day. With rain dance, with surf, and plus surf is stabbed, so we also get that boost. Okay, so beat a rival, no problem. Let's go ahead and run back to the Pokemon Center if we can get there and heal Serena and just start making our way. I want to make sure that we have. Okay, so we have 5 Great Balls. I'm gonna buy a couple Great Balls. Oh, only Pokeballs. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and buy 97 of them, and whatever we don't use, I can always sell off once we get to the Indigo. Stupid speed up button. And see, this is why you guys love me, because I make stupid mistakes with the speed up button. So, as I mentioned in the previous episodes, I will not be doing like the after game and stuff. So it'll just be the Elite Four, and that will be it. I might do something else. I'm not quite sure what I want to do. If we can just stay. Okay, so we have Slowpoke already, which is a Slowbro, so if we find something else, I will catch that. Okay, so we already had Sandstrew. We already had a Mankey. We already had a Spearow. I think that's really all that's here. A Spearow. Okay, so alright, so Victory Road. And we run into a Onix. And we one-shot our Onix. Okay. Now let's see how many times I mess this up. Go up. Over. I should have bought repels too. Can't escape it. Oops. So we'll just go ahead and use Ice Beam on the Golbat. Level 57. Oops. Okay, so let's try not to use speed up button as much in here. Go down, go up. My chop. And push it up. And down. Zubat. You just gotta love the speed up button sometimes. Onyx. See Kim. We not. Nope. Okay. A Marowak. That'd be nice to have. Question of the day. Actually, it's gonna be a couple questions. First part is going to be, what has been your favorite part of this Let's Play? I honestly don't really have a favorite because I love it all. Even though I've had so many problems with recording and uploading, I've loved everything about it. And it just makes me want to do more videos and stuff, which I plan on hopefully doing. Well, yeah, Ninetales. So I'm not exactly sure what I will be doing next, because as everyone knows, ORSS came out, and I already beat my copy of Omega Ruby, which I really enjoyed it. I have no complaints at all with it. Well, actually, I do have one, like the storyline to be a little bit longer than what it was. But besides that, the game was perfect. You finally get to fly with a Pokemon, which they like soaring with Latios or Latias, which was really cool. and then you can catch like a bunch of legendaries. And X and Y, I traded a lot of mine to a friend so I can get the ones that I traded away. And then I just gotta put like money in my um, eShop, Nintendo, whatever you want to call it, like eShop, Nintendo, um, funds. So I can transfer all of my Pokemon from X and Y over to Mega Ruby. Because there's just so many Pokemon I want to use. Do we have any potions? Is that all we have? Okay. So we'll just use a couple super potions. I may, depending on how much time is like, depends on like how long this goes for. I may get the legendary birds and Mewtwo, because I honestly don't know how long I'm going to record for. Let's see, can we get Marrow back? No, because Serena's just really awesome and just kills everything. Okay, so it's been a while since I have been in Victory Road for Gen 1, so bear with me as we try and get through this. But the more time that we spend together, the better. I want that item that is right beside him. So I think level 60 is going to be the cutoff point for me to stop using Pokemon. Executor. Take an Ice Beam. Because you can see that we are very over leveled. I mean, people with 42 Pokemon and we're almost level 60. Which really isn't a bad thing because the Elite Four is like 57 to 63, I believe. And that's just like in general from like the first Elite Four member to your rival. So that isn't really too bad, I guess, to some degree. Use Giga Drain. An Arcanine. We can take a Surf. Okay, and this item is a Max Revive, so that will help us out a lot. I'm trying to think where this boulder goes before I start moving it. Which I think it goes way over there. Yep, that's where that boulder goes. Okay. I think we want it on the bottom here. Go down, over. You go up. Okay, sweetness. And grab this item after we run from this Onyx. Overheats, which I don't think anyone can learn. Oops, we don't need the TV. We got Fire Blast and Overheat. No, can anyone learn Fire Blast? And of course, Tina can learn Fire Blast. Let's see, what's this? Guard Spect, which I'm not sure exactly what that does. An item that prevents status reduction among party Pokemon for 5 turns after use. So that won't be too bad. I hate not remembering where things go. My choke. Okay. So then we can just go ahead, run across, run into this lovely um, fighting man. My chop. Chop, 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 chop. You surf. My choke. Okay. Dude. Go ahead and just go ahead and get that extra experience. Level 60. So Tina can now go back party. Let's see, do we have any grass moves? Leech seed. Really? Okay. Let's go ahead and switch out for Kilbo, and we'll just throw Serena down at the bottom. Okay. And there's a boulder somewhere. Oh. It's kind of weird that he said he'll whip us, and yet he has a whip. I'm actually kind of scared about that. Mud shot for days, gold duck, giga drain, gain some health. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Sure, go ahead and run into him. Then Mr. Mimian. So we also got Hail, which would be good for Serena. For Lance. Because he's all about them dragons, and that dragon life. Let's see. Oh. I was hoping like I would stop, but stupid joystick. Go ahead and use Surf. Cosmic Power, raise it. Okay. Forest War, of course. Go ahead and use Giga Drain. Raises defense and special defense. Jigglypuff. A Persian. A Dugong. Dugong. Mudshot. And it goes to sleep. So we'll just use another Mudshot. Mudshotten. Chansey. Go ahead and use. Wow. I'm actually surprised with that. No. We can just go the right way for once. That would be dandy. Dandy, dandy indeed. Dandy deeds. Okay. So I think either way we are going to have to fight one of these two. And plus it's a dead end anyways. So I goofed up somewhere. And I'm sure someone's gonna be like screaming at me in the comments saying, "Hey, you should have done this first." Or why didn't you go this way? So I do apologize for really not remembering where we go. But I figured this is gonna be the last episode, so might as well as make it as long as possible if we can, because I like recording whenever it wants to go right. It's just like the rendering time stuff, it's gonna take a while, but oh well. I'm not gonna be using my computer for much, because gets me laptops and stuff, so I shall be good. I'm supposed to push a boulder down somewhere. Duh. I always miss that. Now I'm just trying to find this boulder. Is the real question. I think it's somewhere. Somewhere over the rainbow. That's where I wanna be. So let's go ahead and push that down. I don't think it's that one. If anything, I'll just stop recording and then pick up where I think we want this one because I think this one's a TM. Oh no, rare candy. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to end it on like stop it like right here and then okay, I'm going to stop and then going ahead and pick it up whenever I can figure out what I'm supposed to do. So I will see you then. Alright, I am back. And apparently where those two trainers were, where I thought that it was a dead end, was not a dead end. So let's go ahead and push that rock through. And go ahead and move it on down. Oops, and I just messed up. So go ahead and run back up where we are supposed to go. The only thing that you guys missed was me fighting a trainer. He pretty much just had all water Pokemon. So it was kind of hard because we don't have any good grass moves. Or really any grass moves on any of our Pokemon. So it was actually a struggle. So I am going to have to look into, like, see what moves we have. So we can deal with that. Okay. So since we got that done now, we can just run up here. Oh, excuse me. And I'm not sure what you do. Double edge, no, because that does recoil damage, and we're not going to do that. Alright, so we made it out of Victory Road. And let's go ahead and heal up. Actually, let's go ahead and sell. Sell our Pokeballs and Great Balls, and our Max Revive, because we can't use Max Revives. Okay, so let's go with 10 full heals, and we will just, wow, okay, so buy 7 max potions, and see what else we got. Okay, so we got 20 hyper potions, 6 super potions, 8 max potions, and 16 full heals. So I am gonna sell a little bit more We don't need an escape rope. Do need that, do need that, do need that, need that. Okay. So, let's go ahead. Actually, protein raises attack. So, we can go ahead and give that to Brittany. HP up. We can also give that to Brittany. Carbos raises speed. Let's give that to Serena. Actually, we had 2 of those. Also Brittany. Oh, no, Okay, so we'll give that to Kill Bill. And then just go ahead and drop off Tina back in the graveyard. Thank you for your services, Tina. Actually, what moves does Slosis have? Water Gun's like Disable and Headbutt. And be cool. See, I don't want to go in there with like mostly water types. Let's see, what Confusion, which is 50. Psychic is 90. So, you know what? We will go ahead and take Slosis with us. And we will drop off Be Cool and grab 22. Okay. Now, let's see what we have for moves. Let's see, a Toxic. Let's go ahead and see if it has Poison Powder. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of Poison Powder because Toxic has a higher rate. Let's see, Endure, that leaves with 1. So we will leave that. No. Yes. Okay, so Hail. Let's see, what does Serena have? I like Serena's moveset. I don't know. We'll wait until we actually get to Lance. Blizzard, I am definitely going to teach that. Ooh. Brittany can learn it. Let's see, 40, 40, 60, 80, that does 120. We'll go ahead and get rid of Pursuit. I mean, this could be a mistake, but at least it's something. Slosis can learn Earthquake, and we will get rid of Headbutt for that. Fire Blast. Wow. Just learn everything. See, that's 5, but that also reduces special stats. So we will go ahead and teach Slosis, Fire Blast. We'll get rid of Water Gun, just because we do have Serena for water. Steel Wing. Get rid of Pursuit. Alright, so I think that will be good. So, let's go ahead and go through. Save, even though saving really isn't going to help. And so we'll switch out to, actually no, she leads off with a Dugong, but we got Psychic. So let's go ahead and move Psychic to the first slot. So I'm not like hitting Fire Blast. Gloria? I can never really pronounce her name. So Safeguard, we'll go ahead and hit with Psychic. Surf isn't going to do a whole lot. 2-shot. Lapras. Let's go ahead and go with Earthquake, because Lapras is part ice. Oh, that really didn't do anything. Okay, so we'll go Psychic. We probably could take one more Ice Beam, but it also has a Citrus Berry. You go for that. Okay, so let's go ahead and heal up. Let's go ahead and use a Hyper Potion. You are going to use a 4-store. I'm going to switch out to Sunny Day. Oh yeah, Sunny Day. Sunny Side, please live, please live. See, are we faster? Yes, we are faster. But we do lose Sunny Side. Let's go ahead out to Kill Bill and use Giga Drain. Let's go ahead and use Mud Shot. Lowers its speed. Let's see, another Mud Shot should take it out. Cloyster. Let's go ahead and switch back out to Slowsis. And go with the Psychic. Let's take it for Protect. We'll just go for another Psychic. Slowbro as well. I feel like hers is nope, so ours is faster. Okay, so we are going to switch out into Serena. And let's go for a Body Slam. We get the Paralyze. Let's keep spamming Body Slam. I think she has one more Pokemon after this. Let's see how much an Ice Beam does. Not much. We'll switch out to 22. Go ahead and use Fly. And we do lose 22. Let's go back out to Slowsis and use Psychic. Use a Hyper Potion on Serena. Use a full heal on Slowsis. See how much an Earthquake does. Almost knocks it out. Go ahead for a Psychic. And she has a Jinx as her last Pokemon. Of course, we are asleep. I'm not going to use that. Let's go ahead and use a Hyper Potion. And then a full heal. And we are frozen, but let's go ahead and use another. And we're frozen again. Let's use a Hyper Potion. That was a crit. Another full heal. Okay, we can live that, and we do get the Fire Blast off, which is not going to KO it. Another Ice Punch. Let's go for EQ, and we do get. We do beat the first Elite Four member, losing 2 Pokemon. Let's go ahead and heal up. Now I do have a maxed Ether, which I'm going to use on Psychic. And just go ahead and switch Sunny Side down to the bottom. Okay, so go ahead and take on Brony? Brawly? Oh, Bruno. I'm thinking of something else. Okay, we should, yeah, we do live the EQ. And just pretty much just spam Psychic. This guy Uppercut, meets Psychic, Hitmonlee, make a kick, please live, okay. Going ahead and heal up using a Hyper Potion. And use Psychic. Onyx, I am going to switch out into Serena. And use Surf. And his last Pokemon is a Hitmonchan. I'm going to set up a Rain Dance and then go for a Surf. Okay, so that was no problem. Now, Ghost. I got rid of all my Dark type moves, I believe. Yes, I did. Okay. Well, shame on me, like I said. We'll switch out to Kill Bill. So I think most of her Pokemon have Levitate. Yep, Levitate. So we'll go ahead and use Surf. Use a Forest Store on Gengar. Hashtag Nappy. Get rid of that. Go for Surf. We miss. Goes for another Toxic. Get rid of the Toxic. Goes for a Shadow Punch. We will heal. Keep missing. Okay, well, I'm not about that confused life, so we're gonna switch out to Serena. And use Surf. I am going to heal. Starting almost running out of potions. Gonna use Double Team. We're gonna go for a Surf, which knocks it out. A Golbat, which cannot take a Ice Beam. But we do hit ourselves with the Confusion. Snapped out of the Confusion, hit it with an Ice Beam, knock it out. Just send out Arbok. Arbok is poison. Yeah, just poison. So Earthquake would be great. Kaspersky popping up again. And use a Hyper Potion. And go for another Earthquake. And she has 2 Pokemon left. Let's see how much a Fire Blast can do. Okay. Going to heal up. Hopefully. Okay. Well, that's not going to help. We'll go to Brittany. And really can't do anything. Let's go back to Kill Bill. And use. Okay, well. Hypnosis on us. And then we'll just use Surf. It has a Citrus Berry. And we'll just go for Surf again. Hopefully, we live. Okay, so we knocked out her second Gengar. And she has a Haunter. And I'm going to heal up. It's going to go for Hypnosis. And it's also probably going to go for Nightmare or Dream Eater. And I'm just going to use Surf. And it's probably going to go for Dream Eater again. So let's go for Surf. And there is the third one down. So now is Lance. So I will probably end up leading with, well, if he leads off the Gyarados, Gyarados is water flying. Ground will not affect it or do neutral damage. So I do have Ice Beam on Serena, so we'll go ahead and do that. And take on Lance. No Sable's not going to help because Nuzlocke and stuff, and I'm recording. So go ahead and go through. Okay, so Gyarados. Start off with Serena C. It has Dragon Rage. I forgot about that. So it's gonna be at least a 3-hit KO. Never mind. We flinch. Go for the Ice Beam. Gonna heal up. It's gonna use Hyper Beam. Can't. Okay, we live it. Must recharge. Ice Beam, and the Ice Beam is gonna knock it out. Aerodactyl. Go ahead and use Surf. Go ahead, heal up. And use. It's gonna use Ancient Power again, which we live. Use Surf, knock it out. Dragonair. Ice Beam. Knock it out. One shot. Dragonair. It should knock it out again. Yep, knockout. Dragonite's coming up next. And I am scared of this thing because I do know it has Hyper Beam. It might have Thunderbolt as well. Okay, and we knocked it out. Nice. Alright, so Lance was no problem. And yes, we know Foster is the champion. Champion. See, do I have anything? No, I do not. I do not have anything for, like, moves and stuff. No, we'll use Brittany. Start off. So let's go ahead and take on our good old rival Foster. I actually told my friend about this and he laughed about it, but you know, he thought it was funny. I used Feather Dance, which partially, wait, was it increase or decrease? But we are getting accuracy lowers attack fail. So he definitely has gone smarter. We do get the Surf off. Drilly isn't going to help because he is lowering our accuracy like nuts. So let's switch out to Slowbro here and go ahead and use that thing. Use Psychic and go, of course, for another Psychic. Let's go ahead and heal up. Use Psychic. Let's use our last Psychic. It's gonna go to Arcanine, which, okay, so we do flinch on that. Actually, what I am going to do, I'm going to switch out to Serena. I'm going to use Extreme Speed. We do have Surfs left, thank God for that. Let's use Surf. Gonna heal up. Gonna withdraw. And I am going to heal up Slowsis. And go for Body Slam. And let's see, Kill Bill can't take it. It would be neutral on Slowsis. I don't want to risk Brittany, but I'm going to risk Slowsis. We do lose Slowsis, unfortunately. But we'll switch out to Serena and go for another Body Slam, which has a Citrus. Let's see if Brittany can take it. Live it, live it. And we just lost Brittany. Live it, live it, live it. So it's a Holland Kill Bill now. No serfs. Great. This is just, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. We did lose to our rival there. So, but I am going to go ahead and load up with Lance and go through that again. So give me 1 second and I will do that so we can at least try and beat our rival in Elite 4. So now we know what to look for with his Venusaur, which just is now just a power just crazy to deal with. Okay, so we take Gyarados out. Aerodactyl, let's go ahead and use Surf. Game was glitching for a second. We're gonna go ahead and heal up. It's gonna go for. Oh, he's gonna go for. Okay. Gonna go for another Ancient Power. We're gonna go for another Surf. KO it in one shot. Set up a Rain Dance by accident. He's gonna get the T-Way off. Go ahead and use Ice Beam. Go ahead. Oh, Outrage. Go ahead and go with another Ice Beam. And just because it's this Dragonite, I'm going ahead and heal up. Okay, must recharge. So we do beat Lance again. And I'm going to skip. Yeah, I'm going to skip. I'm going to go ahead and save so we don't have to go through Lance again. Go ahead and heal up. And I'm going to use the 2 rare candies on Slosis. So now we do have 3 Ice Beams, which we one-shot the Pidgeot. Go ahead and use Surf on his Rhydon. He's going to send out Venusaur, which I am going to go ahead and use Ice Beam. He does use the Citrus. He's going to set up for the Solar Beam, not use Ice Beam, knock it out. Going ahead and use Body Slam on his Alakazam. We should, yep, we do live the other Psychic. He's going to sound out Gyarados, which I'm going to switch into Slosis. And let's go ahead and use Psychic. Go ahead and use a Hyper Potion. He is confused, so that's good for us. If no, he's gonna go for the Dragon Rage. We're gonna go for the Psychic. Gonna use a Max Potion. He's confused. Hits himself. Use a Force Store, which cures this confusion, which is not good. We're gonna use our last Psychic, and just because I know Earthquake isn't going to do anything, we're going to go for the Fire Blast, which again doesn't do anything, but we do get the burn. Gonna use a full heal. I'm going to heal up. Just gonna go for the bite. And I used the disable, which I missed. Gonna use a max potion on Serena. And then go ahead and use another max potion. Go for our last fire blast, which we flinch. I know that's not. Yeah, so go ahead and switch out to Kill Bill. And use Giga Drain. Which really didn't do much. Surf isn't really gonna do anything either. We do. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and switch out to Serena. Oops, and use Body Slam. Use Body Slam again. It's confused, and he's gonna use a full heal. Use Body Slam. Gonna heal up. He's gonna use Thrash. Gonna use Body Slam again. Got a crit off that time. Use Body Slam again. Confused. Gonna use a full. Oh my God, Gary. I mean Foster. Okay. Gotta heal up. He's gonna use Thrash again. Confused. Gonna use Thrash. Use Body Slam. We get the para off. Use Surf because that's really our last move that we have. Takes himself out. And his last Pokemon is gonna be Arcanine, which we are gonna pretty much one-shot it with a Surf. Actually, no, two-shot. But I am gonna heal up because the Flamethrower did a decent amount. And the second go around, we do beat a rival, which is okay. So I mean that makes up for like all the badges stuff, and we did a pretty awesome job with the Nuzlocke in itself. So we are going to be entered in the Hall of Fame. And during this credits, I just want to say thank you so much for watching and supporting the series. I know that there was a lot of things I could have done differently, but also just sorry, I had to fix my beanie. Just things such as like recording issues, or us coming out and wanting to do that, plus Thanksgiving break, being with family, and being with my fiance and stuff. So again, I do thank you so much, and I want to give a special thanks to Jonathan Young, for letting me use his music in episode 8. And also a special thanks to Travis Cart, who also did those covers with him. I will leave their YouTube channels in the description at the end of this video. And I just want to thank my friend Dakota for being, I want to say, like the huge supporter of the series. Because he came up to me, he's like, hey, when is part 9 and 10 going to be up? So he made sure like they were up and get me motivated, so at least I know someone was watching. Also, like I know a couple people from school, my school were watching. And again, thank you so much. I'm not sure how long we've been recording for because I didn't keep track. But we will go ahead and try and get Mewtwo and the legendary birds. Since the Nuzlocke is over, that means I can use any Pokemon that is in the graveyard. So Genbu will be making a return, which is nice. So let's go ahead and skip through all. Well, there's still more credits, but again, thank you so much, and I might do a randomized gold or something, I don't know yet. So we'll see. Okay, so you know, beat Elite 4, we are home. Oak comes. Okay. Oops. Let's go ahead and run up. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some Pokemons out of the party. Oops. Because there was a lot of them that I did want to use, excuse me, the whole way through. Let's see. I think Hello Kitty and Shadow have mostly same setup for attacks, so it really doesn't matter. And we definitely gotta get Flawless back. Oops. So okay, so go ahead and grab these guys, and actually we can drop off Sunnyside and Slosis. And we'll keep Kill Bill. Let's grab, actually, we will grab Boss Lady because of our electric weakness, and we will grab Ninetales. Actually, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get Mewtwo. This episode, since it has been going on for a while. So we will just go ahead and get Mewtwo. But I will not be using the Master Ball, unless it's like a last resort. So it's by a shit ton of Pokeballs, and forget what we had to do to activate Mewtwo. I think we had to do Sevi Islands and all that stuff, I think. So instead of doing all that, we will just run over and get Zapdos and then call it an episode. And then I might have like a special part for part 11. Maybe, I don't know. We'll just see how it goes. If I don't do it, then it happens, I guess. So I'm just trying to get through here without trying to run into a whole lot of things. And that was a dead end. Where'd he go, me? So apparently, like, repels are a thing, and I don't use them. So yeah, like I hardly ever use repels. I don't know why, but I just don't like repels. I mean, yeah, sure, they're great, but that's just more money that you're wasting. Kinda. I mean, as long as you use them. Hey, new. I'm just not big on repels. Magneton. Can we catch you? I mean, we have a bunch of Pokeballs. No. Get in the ball. Yay! It listened. You know what? We will name this Lance. Yeah, okay, Lance. I think I spelled it right. If not, well, then, you know, Lance can come and bring us Dragonite. I mean, we got Serena. Okay, so we made it here to Zapdos. And because I always like being in front of the legendary birds, I don't know why. Alright, so let's go ahead. See how much an Ice Beam does. One shots it. Okay, so let's go ahead and reload. And you know, you get to see my quick conversation on Skype. Nothing really interesting. Okay, so let's go ahead and switch out to Boss Lady, since Boss Lady is like level 38. And my mouse is on screen. It wouldn't be my Let's Play if there isn't the mouse on screen. Wow, that didn't do anything. That did a whole lot. Go for Poison Sting, go for Bites, knock out Boss Lady, go for Flawless. Cause it's absolutely flawless. And you guys, you know, hearing my lovely singing. Go for a Flamethrower. Poison. It'll probably end up killing itself. Which of it, yeah. Knocking itself out. Alright, well, we tried for Zapdos. So, no big deal. So, I just want to thank you guys so much again for sticking through this Let's Play. Mouse, get off the screen. I know there was ups and downs and bruises and stuff, but again, I want to give special thanks to Jonathan Young and Travis Cart for me being able to use their covers in episode 8. Their channels, YouTube channels, will be in the description. I may do randomized gold, just like playing through it randomized. I don't know exactly. I might do that, or I might do like Emerald randomized or something. Like I said, I don't know. So there should be like an update video here in a couple days. Either just be from like my webcam on my Chromebook from my school and stuff, or it will just be me just playing like a random Pokemon game and just talking to you guys. So, anyways, it's been fun, a pain, but it's well deserved. I am Andrew, and happy gaming.